Do it. Do it.
Let's do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. My sweetie, do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Would not recommend the Newark airport. I'll tell you that. The place is nuts.
It sounds terrible, horrible.
Can you tell the listeners why you're in New York right now?
Newark.
Yeah, so
Newark.
I'm here working out for the Jets. Got a call maybe Wednesday saying, hey, we want to fly you out Thursday, work you out Friday, and see what happens. I mean, it's kind of the life I'm living right now. So, yep.
Yeah, we had planned to get you in studio, and then we learned that you get this call, and like while we would have loved to have you in the room with us, we always prefer that. We learned about this workout that you're having, and we're like, okay, we forgive you. That's a pretty good reason to not be in here with us. So how did that go
Fair
for
enough,
you?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
So he works out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is what he was saying. So I would imagine, after this whole, like, your incredible season in the UFL, I can't imagine this is your first call. Like, what has that been like? Like transitioning.
It's been interesting. The NFL, it's serious business, as you can imagine. And, there's no guarantees, just because there's a great year, played well in the UFL. I think my stock definitely went up. Those are the things I've heard from my agents and from teams, but maybe it wasn't as fast as I had expected, at least right after the season. There's a bit of a lull there. Teams going on vacation, their only time off. They're not going to say, okay, I'm not going to go take my one vacation of the year with my family because Adrian played great in the UFL and we got to work him out to be one of our backup quarterbacks. Like, it just doesn't happen that way. But I did work out in Seattle earlier this week. Felt like it went great. Beautiful city out there. And now I'm here in New Jersey, getting ready to work out for the Jets. And these things just happen. And then obviously sometimes you can get signed right away. Sometimes it's like, all right, you're number one on our list. Like if Geno goes down, maybe Seattle will give me a call and I'll be the next guy they bring to that quarterback room. But that's kind of the situation. There's 96 spots. Every team usually carries 3 guys, and sometimes that second or third guy's been there for 10 to 15 years. So it could be tough breaking in. But it's my dream. I'm gonna keep chasing it, and I think I've given myself a good chance. So we'll see what happens.
At the risk of sounding greedy, which team would you prefer to play for?
Oh, Lord, that's way too greedy. I'll play. Yeah, look, if they had a team in Russia, I'd go to Russia and go play for the NFL team in Russia. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't matter to me. I'm just really working for that opportunity. And ideally it'd be a warm weather state. I think that's probably the most I can ask for.
So you don't want to be a Colt. That breaks my heart.
He said it
Well,
was
Colts are indoor, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, they have a retractable roof.
Yeah, so that's the perfect temperature. It's 72 and sunny in all domes across America. So I'll play there.
Keep you warm.
So you said that you'd prefer to play in a warm weather climate. Is that due
There you
to your experience at Nebraska? That
in K-State. It ain't warm in
K-State
Kansas
too.
either.
That's true. Did those experiences lead you down this? All right, let's cut the bullshit out. Like, let's play for a warm team, please.
go. I've been there, done that. I've played in, the wind tunnel. I've played in the snow. I've played in all types of cold types of weather. That's Big Ten. That's Big Ten football. And I can do it. I could definitely do it. But if I have a preference, why not? Why not go play in Miami,
So I guess I have to ask along the same lines. You have a fantastic season in Birmingham. The weather has got to be at least a little bit better in Birmingham than it was here in Lincoln, Nebraska, or at K-State. Is that part of that? Was it getting used to that, warmer weather?
I don't know. I'd say it honestly helped that we were playing in the springtime, because anywhere we played, it was relatively nice, if you will. Our games were March through June. So it was pretty nice. And all the places we were playing, we played in Houston. We did play in Detroit, but that was in a dome. And so, yeah, I mean, as a quarterback, you love those things. Obviously, that's not football all the time. But funny enough, every team in the UFL lived in Arlington, Texas. So
Yeah.
we got to practice, my team at least got to practice in Choctaw Stadium, which is the old Texas Rangers Stadium. And we practiced right smack in the middle of the day. So it was noon in the middle of Texas. And so we kind of got used to the heat. That was part of it. And towards the end of the season, it started feeling like fall camp. I mean, it's summertime in Texas, practicing at noon, and we're just sweating like crazy out there at the end of a 12-week season. But then we go to Birmingham and it's the same weather. It's like we were prepared for it. So honestly, I'm from California. It's always been easier for me, at least in my mind. Like, I'd rather be just so hot out there, I'm sweating like crazy, than, man, I can't feel my fingers. You know what I mean? Like, I got to throw the football. It's easier to throw a football when it's a little hot out.